welcome to another edition of Storytime Online. My name's Whitney and I'd like to start by respectfully acknowledging the traditional landowners on the land on which we meet today. I'd like to acknowledge the 5 traditional owner groups of the Wotjobaluk, the Yardwa, Yardwa-Jali, Wurgai and Jupagulk people. We respect their elders past, present and emerging. Now we've got a really fun story for you today and it's called All of the Factors of Why I Love Tractors. I'm off on an outing with Mama today and not just down to the park for a play. Where are we going? Can you guess? Take a look. I'll give you a hint. And the hint is a book. Where could he be going? Down past the school and the pool and the shop, I run through the door with a skip and a hop. The library! Ah! Hello there, Frankie McGee, Miss Squid, the librarian. Whispers to me. It's a place where you're not meant to shout, yell or cry. So I whisper back, hi, as I walk quickly by. Oh no, says my mum with a very big groan when I show her the book that I want to take home. There are more than a squillion good books here to try. Why is it always those tractors, Frank? Why? Why, thank you for asking, I say with great glee. I'd love to explain why they're special to me and all of the various glorious factors that make up the love that I have for tractors. Look at them all. First, 4 big black tyres on wheels that can travel through huge muddy fields or across pits of gravel, a rumbling engine, a pipe that spits smoke, a rake if you're raking, a hoe that can poke. A seat for the farmer, a wheel that she steers, and a grumbling noise as she changes the gears. Levers and buttons and pedals to press. Trucks have those too, Mama loudly protests. A little more hush, thank you, Mrs. McGee, the librarian calls. Use your library voice, please. I say softly, but Mama, trucks just cannot do all the things that a tractor can. Let me tell you, a tractor has all different bits that attach, a shovel for digging a vegetable patch, a plough to turn earth so it's ready for seeds, a sharp blade to chop all your troublesome weeds. Please stop, says my mum. I have heard quite enough, but I'm only beginning. They do heaps more stuff. You used to like trains, my mother complains, but then I got bigger and so did my brains and I realised trains only chug around on a track. How boring. I'm snoring just thinking of that. Police cars have sirens, gliders have wings and forklifts have forks if you're into those things. But not one of those is a good enough factor to challenge my love for a shiny red tractor like an old Massey Ferguson. What a machine. Or if red's not around, well, I guess I'd take green. It's the colour of tractors made by John Deere. I know, says my mum. I've been hearing all year. What about ladders and hoses, or planes with their wide wings and cute little noses? Cranes that are so tall they can help build a wall. They can lift things up high, they can lower and haul. A cement mixer? All it can do is go round. A steamroller just sort of squishes the ground. A mower for lawns is a big bunch of yawns and a trawler can only go trawling for prawns. What's wrong with tractors? I don't understand. Oh, Frank, I am sorry, but I just can't stand any more books about them. Will these do instead? Cable cars, submarines, taxis, a sled? This one has rockets high flying in space. Or that one has cars driving fast in a race. No thanks, I say in my most polite voice. but I think you will be very pleased with my choice. I'll lend it to you if you're interested too. There's so much you could learn about what tractors do. Frankie, yells Mama. Hush, says Miss Squid. Did you find something, Frank? Why, yes. Yes, I did. For many and various glorious factors, I want this book, and it's all about tractors. What a surprise! I would never have guessed, said Miss Squid with a wink. Well, you know yourself best. When you want something different, just come and find me. A boy who likes books is a good thing to see. See, Mama, I say as we check our books out, I like books. That's what matters, not what they're about. And don't worry, I add, I know this one by heart. I can read it to you all the way from the start. And there he is with his tractor and his little collection of books. That is such a good story. I had a heap of fun reading that to you today. What we're going to do now is a song, and it's such a special song. I'm going to get my friend Cameron to help me out.
Hi everyone, my name's Cameron and I work out of Dimwalla Library. Today we're going to sing a song, and if you know the words, I want you to join in at home, really loud. Everybody ready? It goes like this. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, the little one stops to suck his thumb, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, the little one stops to tie his shoe. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. The little one stops to climb a tree. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four, the little one stops to shut the door. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five, the little one stops to take a dive. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six. The little one stops to pick up sticks. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven, the little one stops to pray to heaven. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching eight by eight, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching eight by eight, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching eight by eight, the little one stops to roller skate. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching 9 by 9, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9, the little one stops to check the time. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching 10 by 10, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. The little one stops to shout, the end. Okay, everyone, now it's time for another story. Today we're going to read Too Many Elephants in This House by Ursula Dubosarski and Andrew Joyner. In Eric's house, there were too many elephants. There was an elephant in the living room. There was an elephant in the kitchen. There was an elephant in the hallway. There was an elephant in the bathroom. And there was even an elephant in Eric's bedroom. Sometimes a whole herd of them. That's a lot of elephants. One day, Eric's mother said, "There are too many elephants in this house. They've got to go." "No," cried Eric, "not my elephants." Eric loved his elephants, every single one. The elephant in the living room helped him build towers with his blocks. Oh, that's pretty impressive. The elephant in the kitchen was good at making toast. He could play hide and seek with the elephant in the hallway, and the elephant in the bathroom always reminded him to brush his teeth. And the elephants in the bedroom sang him to sleep at night. "It's no good," Eric's mother said. "I can't move for all these elephants." But what could Eric do? He could take the elephants to the zoo. But there were already enough elephants at the zoo. He could take them back to Africa. But how could he get that many elephants on a plane? Or he could just leave the back gate open at night and let all the elephants escape. But Eric decided he'd better not do that. Looks like they're going to make a big mess, doesn't it? Finally, he had just the right idea. He found a very, 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 very big box. Oh. He cut a hole in the top for a chimney, and he cut another hole in the front for a door. "Look, elephants," said Eric. The elephants looked. They wondered. "It's a house," said Eric, "just for you." "Of course, an elephant house, just for elephants." One by one, in a long elephant line, all the elephants went into the elephant house. And when the last elephant was inside, Eric shut the door. "There's not too many elephants in this house," Eric said. After that, whenever he wanted to play with the elephants, Eric would just go to the door and shout, "Come on out, elephants!" And out they came, ready for anything. Wow, that's a lot of elephants. Now it looks like here, it's just a very small box. How'd they all fit in there? Thanks everybody for listening to the story, and I hope to see you next time.